Alright there. I think this one's gonna be called Apprehension. I got it's 128,000, a little more than that, total views for my YouTube.com Homer Cocktail site. And I've been thinking about this anyway. There's a Sharkle out there, there's Vimeo, there's Crackle, Current TV, Current.tv or whatever. There's a lot of other video sites. Metacafe. If I had to think about a few more, I could probably come up with a few more, but anyhow, yeah, there's a lot of other sites besides just the YouTube, Hulu's one. And I stopped putting videos on a couple months ago. My first site, the YouTube.com Homer Cocktail, just because, hey, there's more than 300 videos there. And then I got this threatening message. I got this fucking threatening message, and there's a word called equivocation too. Equivocation, I'll mention. My videos are no different than most people's videos that I've ever seen. As far as musicians, a lot of cover songs. You know, I do cover songs because that's what people want. And then I have originals, you know, just like a lot of people have originals. I have a couple of lessons, a few lessons. Hey, people do that too. And where you get in trouble, I suppose, is when you use other people's material directly. And even that, YouTube doesn't crack down on too hard, where, you know, people do the karaoke stuff, and, you know, people are playing guitar while, you know, it's not karaoke, while the actual song, I've seen that too, or sing along to a song or whatever, and they're usually cool. But I had the song Heartache Tonight, a cover of an Eagle song, and Cass County Music. I hate to plug people that are antagonistic to me, but Cass County Music, you could Google them, and it's within the first 5 or 10 things. You can check it for yourself. They own the rights of a live recording. I even know the date. It's July 27th, 1980, okay? That long ago. A recording of a live performance of the Eagles at the Santa Monica Auditorium, and you can tell it's not, you know, Asylum is the record company that the Eagles originally recorded with in '79, you see. And they're trying to say that they have the rights to that live performance, I guess, whenever anyone does it live or something, which sounds like bullshit to me. So, you know, I get this threatening letter, and I'm over here aiming at $1 million. When I get $1 million, I'm going to celebrate. And it might take 2, 3, 4, 5 years. I don't know how long it's going to take to get to $1 million. It just sounds like a nice round number of total views. And then YouTube is like, oh, you're using someone else's stuff, which I'm just doing what's normal. I'm doing what's normal there. And I've never seen this live performance of Heartache Tonight that's owned by Cass County Music. It sounds like horseshit. It's kind of like they're a third party. In business law, that's called a third party. I'm a party. Homer Cocktail is my stage name. Asylum Records is a party which owns rights to Heartache Tonight. Okay, the original recording in '79. And they're a third party which bought the rights to a live performance, a particular live performance in 1980. It's just stupid. So anyhow, I wrote a letter back, and I have a final exam, ironically, tomorrow in a business music class. And that's why I do this, is because I had a couple of videos pulled early on when I had commentary. You know, I had commentary between a New Order versus a Frente. You know, when Frente covered, God, what was it? A Bizarre Love Triangle? I think that's what it was. And you know, that got pulled, and I'm like, fuck, man. So it's not fun. It's not fun when it happens to you. But this one's gonna be called Apprehension because coming into New Year's Eve it felt fucking good. It just felt good. Everything, I mean, the class went smooth. You know, I already bought my wine, dude, for New Year's Eve. You know, I have some other, I bought a mini kegger and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm not gonna get wasted or anything like that, but, you know, I was thinking, hey man, it's going perfect for sailing into the next decade. And I get this letter and I'm like, ah, fuck, man. I just hate dealing with it. But we'll see how it goes. They pulled the video off for now. See if they put it back on. Because third parties shouldn't have any rights. You know, no matter, you know, what the fuck happens. It's just fucking lunacy. It's like MTV telling the public, you know, hey, you can't play Penny Royalty or something like that. Because Nirvana, you know, had a performance for MTV. Because the original recording's owned by someone else, right? You know? So, you guys hang in there, and these are just issues. You know, once in a while you have issues, and we gotta touch base as YouTubers or whatever the fuck this is. Because, hey man, it seems to happen to a lot of us. But, equivocation. Equivocation. I won't mention the names right now, but in the letter, actually I might as well mention the names. Keena Granis and David Choi. I figure equivocation, birds of a feather flock together, and I figure, you know, I have less views than them, but it's the same principle. They both do covers and originals, and you're shooting yourself in the foot, YouTube. If you side with this third party, you're shooting yourself in the foot, because that's your breadbasket right here, man. Okay, entertainers is your breadbasket. And I'm not one of the best. I'm no Eagles. I'm definitely no Keena Granis or the other guy, David Choi. But hey man, we're just kids, dude. You know, we're just fucking goddamn. You know, Metallica treated their fans like criminals, and no one likes them anymore. All right, you know. So hopefully they just chalk it up to a misunderstanding. And hey man, I just do my best in Merry Christmas, you know? Merry Christmas, okay? Anyway, or whatever, happy holidays. Have a good time, Happy New Year too. Okay, have a good one.